Now, the next reproductive organs are the testis. The testis in human males, there is present a pair of testes which are oval pinkish organs, and these are the primary sex organs. They are suspended into the scrotal sacs by spermatic cords. They are suspended into the scrotal sac by spermatic cord. The testes, they are protected by three fibrous coats. They are surrounded by the three protective coats. The first coat is, this is tunica albuginea. The first coat is tunica albuginea. It is a fibrous coat. The second coat surrounding the testis, it is called, this is tunica vasculosa. The second coat is tunica vasculosa. It is a coat which is made up of loose connective tissue, plus it has got several blood vessels in it. The third coat which surrounds the testis, outside the testis, the third coat is the tunica vaginalis, and this is a layer of peritoneum. Tunica vaginalis, a layer of peritoneum. Now, the first layer, tunica albuginea, it grows inside the testis and it divides the testis into lobules. The testis is divided into 200 to 300 lobules, and each lobule, it consists of 4 to 5. Each lobule, it consists of 4 to 5 seminiferous tubules. These are what? These are the lobules. Inside the lobules are present coiled tubes, and these coiled tubes, they are called seminiferous tubules. These coiled tubes, these are called the seminiferous tubules. 4 to 5 seminiferous tubules, they are present inside each lobule. Then these seminiferous tubules, they join and they come out of the lobule as a single tube, and this single tube is called tubuli recti. This one is this is called, this is the tubuli recti. The tubuli recti, they open into a irregular, these tubuli recti, they open into a network of wide irregular tubular structure, and this irregular tubular structure is called reed testis. This is the irregular tubular structure which is called the reed testis. This is the network of tubes. From the posterior end of the reed testis arises few coiled tubular structures, and these are called vas or vasa efferentia. These vasa efferentia, they open into the next organ, which is the epididymis. This is the epididymis. Epididymis has three parts: head, body, head. The middle part is called body, and the lower part is tail. The other names are, this is cauda epididymis, this is caput epididymis. Caput is head, caput epididymis, and the tail portion is the cauda epididymis, and the middle portion is known as corpus epididymis. And these vasa efferentia, they enter into the head of the epididymis. Epididymis is a long, greatly coiled, tightly packed organ which is attached to the testis, and it consists of, this is a coiled tube-like structure. The vasa efferentia, they are opening into they will open into the epididymis. And what is the function of retestis? The sperms are temporarily stored here, or यहाँ पे in this epididymis, in this coiled tube. The sperm maturation takes place and they are stored for a shorter time. From the cauda epididymis, that is tail, arises a tube which ascends in the upward direction, and it goes into the abdominal cavity, and this tube, this is the vas deferens. This is vas deferens or vas deferentia. Let us see. The testis is a oval, pinkish primary sex organ in males. They are suspended in the scrotum by spermatic cords. They are surrounded by three layers. First is the tunica albuginea, which is fibrous layer. The second coat is tunica vascularis, which is made up of loose connective tissue and blood vessels. Third is tunica vaginalis, which is a layer of peritoneum. The tunica albuginea, it enters inside it is continuous inside the testis, and it divides the testis into 200 to 300 lobules. Inside these lobules, inside each lobule is present seminiferous tubules, and seminiferous tubules are the structures where the formation of sperms takes place. And these 4 to 5 seminiferous tubules, they emerge as single tube called tubuli recti. These tubuli recti, they enter into the network of tube-like structures called reed testis. From the anterior end, the reed testis, it enters into the epididymis. Epididymis is the next flat organ which remains attached to the testis, and it has three parts: head, that is the caput epididymis, the body corpus epididymis, and the tail, that is cauda epididymis, and this tube-like structures which run inside the epididymis. Then from its lower end, from the tail end, it ascends and goes in the upward direction into the abdominal cavity, and this tube is known as vas deferens.